Modern economic development in China encompasses economic growth, factory construction, active participation in global trade, and infrastructure investments. Thanks to ambitious infrastructure projects, this vast country with a large population can thrive in its development. Chinese researchers, engineers across various industries, and construction workers bring to life these essential but costly projects, the price of which sometimes reaches several $billion. The Shanghai World Financial Center is a Chinese skyscraper located in Shanghai. It held the title of the tallest building in China until 2015, when an even taller structure was built. The Shanghai World Financial Center stands 492 meters tall and has 101 floors. The tower features 3 separate observation decks offering panoramic views of Shanghai, with the highest deck located on the 100th floor at an elevation of 474 meters. The building has a square shape that narrows at the upper floors. One of its most notable features is the trapezoidal opening near the top, designed to reduce wind resistance. Initially, the plan was to create a circular opening with a diameter of 46 meters. However, the circular design sparked controversy, as it was thought that a circle at the top of the building could symbolize the sun on the Japanese flag. It took 11 years from the start of construction to the building's completion. The construction of the Shanghai World Financial Center was finalized in 2008. Most astronomical discoveries have been made using telescopes. China's Sky Eye telescope is one of the largest radio telescopes in the world. Located in the southwestern province of Guangzhou, it has a diameter of 500 meters. On June 15, 2022, the telescope detected a narrowband signal that differed from previously recorded signals. Shortly after, a Chinese government website reported that the telescope might have detected a signal of extraterrestrial origin. However, the news was quickly removed from Science and Technology Daily, the official publication of China's Ministry of Science and Technology. The National Astronomical Observatory of the Chinese Academy of Sciences stated that the signal remains under investigation and more time is needed for analysis. The signal may have been a false detection, and Chinese officials seem reluctant to discuss it publicly. However, it is also possible that this is a significant discovery, and authorities decided to keep the data confidential. The Hangzhou Bay Bridge is a large transoceanic cable-stayed bridge that spans Hangzhou Bay, connecting the Chinese cities of Jiaxing and Ningbo. It is the longest transoceanic bridge in the world, measuring 36 kilometers in length. Construction began in 2003 and was completed in 2007. The bridge features 3 lanes in each direction, with a design speed of 100 kilometers per hour for vehicles. The project cost 11.8 billion yuan. Building the bridge was a challenge due to the complex environment. The area is prone to typhoons, the seabed is uneven, and the location has one of the fastest tidal currents in the world. Despite these challenges, engineers successfully designed and executed the project. Upon completion, the bridge reduced the travel distance between Shanghai and Ningbo by over 160 kilometers. Previously, travelers from Shanghai or southern Jiangsu to Ningbo had to take a detour of approximately 400 kilometers. The largest hydroelectric power station in the world, the Three Gorges Dam, is located on the Yangtze River in China's Hubei province. It generates a capacity of 22.5 gigawatts and is the heaviest engineering structure in the world. The concrete dam weighs over 65 million tons. The project cost 203 billion yuan. To construct the dam, 1.3 million people were relocated from coastal areas, marking the largest resettlement in history for an artificial structure. Relocation expenses accounted for about 1/3 of the total budget. In China, producing 1 kilowatt-hour of electricity requires burning 366 grams of coal. After the Three Gorges Dam became operational, coal consumption decreased by 31 million tons annually, reducing greenhouse gas emissions. The dam has widened and deepened the Yangtze River upstream. It has even affected Earth's rotation. According to NASA, the reservoir, covering 1,000 square kilometers and holding 39 cubic kilometers of water, has lengthened the day by 0.06 microseconds. The Baihetan hydropower station, located on the Jinsha River in southwestern China, is the second largest hydroelectric facility in the world. After the Three Gorges Dam, its water discharge capacity is an astounding 42,300 cubic meters per second. The plant generates 62 billion kilowatt-hours annually, saving approximately 91 million tons of coal each year. The water that powers Baihetan's turbines is held back by a double-curved concrete arch dam that is 7 meters wide and 289 meters high, equivalent to a 100-story building. This massive structure contains over 20 billion cubic meters of water and withstands hydraulic pressure of 16.5 million tons. The dam is designed to operate safely under extreme conditions, including catastrophic floods that occur once every 1,000 years. The underwater Taihu Tunnel, constructed over 4 years at a cost exceeding $1.5 billion, is currently the second largest underwater tunnel in the world. Around 2 million cubic meters of concrete were used to complete this monumental project. The tunnel spans 10.79 kilometers, features 6 lanes of traffic, and has a roadway 18 meters wide. Located 50 kilometers from Shanghai, it is part of the 43.9-kilometer Changzhou-Wuxi Expressway, which serves as an alternative route connecting Shanghai and Nanjing. To ease the strain on drivers' eyes, the tunnel ceiling is equipped with colorful LED lighting. This underwater passage reduces traffic congestion in cities near the lake and promotes economic growth in the Yangtze River Delta region. The Shanghai Tower is the tallest building in China and the third tallest in the world, standing at an impressive height of 632 meters. Its high-speed elevators, which travel at 74 kilometers per hour, are among the most remarkable features of the skyscraper. The tower has 128 floors, enclosed within a double-layered glass facade. The double-insulated glass facade is designed to reduce the need for air conditioning inside the building. It consists of advanced reinforced glass with high resistance to temperature fluctuations. Lightweight, ultra-strong materials were used during construction to significantly reduce the building's weight, an essential factor given the soft ground on which the tower stands. The building is designed to collect rainwater for internal use and recycle part of its wastewater. The Shanghai Tower can accommodate up to 16,000 people daily. At its base are shopping and entertainment centers, adding to its multifunctionality. Beijing Daxing International Airport began operations in the fall of 2019, just days before the 70th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. Chinese President Xi Jinping attended the opening ceremony. Shaped like a six-pointed golden star, the airport is the largest in the world, covering an area of 700,000 square meters. Construction cost China $11 billion. The airport was built to alleviate congestion at Beijing Capital International Airport. Beijing Daxing can handle approximately 130 million passengers annually, or about 50 million flights. It features 4 runways and parking spaces for 150 aircraft. Equipped with cutting-edge technologies, the terminal eliminates the need for passengers to present documents or boarding passes at security checks, thanks to an advanced facial recognition system, according to Global Times. Another ambitious project in China is the Guangzhou-Shenzhen high-speed railway, which connects the cities of Guangzhou and Shenzhen. This was the first railway built in the People's Republic of China. Today, the line features 4 tracks, with trains traveling at speeds ranging from 180 to 350 kilometers per hour. The railway plays a vital role in the economic development of southern China, facilitating seamless trade and improving regional mobility. For just about $10, a traveler in China can take a train from Shenzhen to Guangzhou, a distance of 120 kilometers, and arrive in just 30 minutes. This efficient system allows millions of Chinese residents to commute hundreds of kilometers daily for work, saving both time and money on travel. In 2021, China opened one of the largest planetariums in the world. The creators of the Shanghai Planetarium drew inspiration from astronomical principles, as the design evokes the feeling of the orbital motion of planets. The building's primary forms, a reversed dome and a sphere, act as functioning astronomical instruments, tracking the sun, moon, and stars. The main idea of the planetarium is formulated as uniting humanity and the universe. In the Home section, the Sun, Earth, and Moon will be presented. Here, visitors can virtually travel around the solar system and move through the galaxy. In the Universe Exhibition Zone, visitors will see the most amazing phenomena in terms of time, space, light, and gravity, uncovering the evolution and principles of celestial bodies. Meanwhile, in the Journey Exhibition Zone, aspects of humanity's exploration of space and visions of the future will be highlighted. The Suzhou Industrial Park created in China is an important step in developing industrial infrastructure. Such a park creates an environment that fosters cooperation and innovation and provides a platform where the government, private sector, universities, and research institutions can collaborate. The area of the Suzhou Industrial Park covers 278 square kilometers, at the center of which lies a small freshwater lake. 2 artificial islands are located on the lake. In 2019, the gross domestic product generated by economic activity in the Suzhou Industrial Park reached 274 billion yuan. Suzhou Industrial Park focuses on attracting high-tech industries, particularly in information technology and software, as well as biotechnology. Many universities are located in this area, concentrating on training educated and creative individuals. Additionally, there are amenities such as libraries, entertainment venues, sports centers, and housing. The South-North Water Transfer Project is a water diversion project that transfers water from the south to the north. Annually, 45 cubic kilometers of fresh water are pumped from the Yangtze River in southern China to the drier and more industrialized north through 3 canal systems. Mao Zedong, the founder of the People's Republic of China, discussed the idea of a massive engineering project as early as 1952, saying, "There is plenty of water in the south, but not much in the north. If possible, it would be good to borrow some water." Construction of the project began in 2003, and by 2014, more than $79 billion had been spent, making the South-North Water Trafficasauer Protoman's project one of the most ambitious and expensive engineering projects in human history. The project required the relocation of at least 330,000 people in central China. However, northern regions of the country have improved food security as more water is available for irrigation, and residents benefit from improved health due to access to high-quality freshwater. The opening of China's Guangzhou Opera House took place in 2010 with Giacomo Puccini's opera Turandot. The opera house is located in the heart of Guangzhou. Its design merges the natural landscape with the architecture of the surrounding space. The project also incorporated principles of erosion, geology, and topography. The design concept was inspired by the idea of two stones washed ashore on the banks of the Pearl River, in front of which the opera house is situated. The auditorium accommodates 1,800 seats for theatrical performances and symphonies, featuring advanced acoustic technology. A smaller 400-seat hall serves as a more intimate space for various artistic exhibitions. With China's growing population, new land areas are needed for residential construction. Remarkably, authorities have adopted an unusual solution for preparing construction sites, leveling hills and ravines using various types of soil. The scale of earthwork is enormous, involving a large amount of construction equipment. The development company invested about $2 billion in the Mountain Living project. However, these efforts are not in vain, as the new megacity has the potential to boost the region's GDP by $27 billion by 2030. The Qinshan nuclear power plant is located on the coast of the East China Sea in Zhejiang province. It is a significant facility for China, as it was here that the country's first fully Chinese-designed nuclear power unit was built. The capacity of a single reactor is 300 megawatts. Chinese nuclear specialists and engineers worked on the project, with construction beginning in 1985. 6 years later, the plant became operational. In the following years, additional power units were constructed at Qinshan. Similar nuclear power plant projects were used in Pakistan. Following the commissioning of the power plant, the region began to develop rapidly. The industrial sector expanded, shipyards were established, and factories for assembling cars and agricultural machinery were built, along with small-scale manufacturing enterprises. In 2022, the region's annual revenue amounted to about 64 billion yuan, 13 billion of which was income generated by the power plant. The world's largest wind farm, the Gansu wind farm, is located along the Gobi Desert, where exceptionally strong winds blow. However, the wind farm is situated about 1,500 kilometers from China's densely populated port cities, which could serve as the primary consumers of this energy. This challenge was soon resolved by constructing a 2,383-kilometer power transmission line to various regions as part of the country's renewable energy legislation. With over 7,000 turbines, the Gansu wind farm has a generation capacity of 20 gigawatts. The Super LNG tanker, a Chinese-made vessel, has drawn the attention of many maritime transport operators. It can operate on two types of fuel: natural gas and crude oil. This dual-fuel capability significantly reduces harmful emissions into the atmosphere, making it a key feature of the ship. It represents an innovative solution in maritime transport. The tanker also has a large displacement of 158,000 tons, with a length of 330 meters and a width of 60 meters. Manufacturers are eager to supply such eco-friendly vessels to other countries. The company responsible for producing these tankers has a rich tradition and operates one of the largest shipbuilding bases. In the city of Nanjing, one of China's most historically significant cities for over 1,000 years, and recognized as one of the 4 great ancient capitals of China, stands one of the most beautiful and tallest buildings, the Nanjing Greenland Financial Center, completed in 2010. The 66-story skyscraper reaches a height of 450 meters. The Nanjing Greenland Financial Center houses offices, retail spaces, restaurants, hotels, and an observatory at the top for astronomical and meteorological observations. Currently, the building ranks as the 11th tallest in China and the 20th tallest in the world. This building serves as the headquarters of CCTV, China Central Television. It is constructed in an unusual style, featuring a ring-shaped framework of horizontal and vertical sections that form an irregular grid on the facade with an empty center. Due to its peculiar shape, the building has already earned the nickname Big Pants. The structure stands 234 meters tall and consists of 44 floors. Despite its unconventional appearance, it functions as the main office of the company, concentrating the majority of its core operations. Wuhan Railway Station is one of the 3 major passenger railway stations in Wuhan, the capital of China's Hubei province. Although the station is named after the old city of Wuhan, its construction was relatively recent, completed in December 2009. The cost of the project exceeded $2 billion, including upgrades to the surrounding infrastructure. The railway hub features 11 platforms and 20 tracks. Given Wuhan's population of 13.7 million, the large number of passenger trains serves the purpose of transporting people to various regions of the country at a relatively low ticket cost. The floating stadium in Singapore is a rather extraordinary project. It can also be used as a stage for various concert events. The stadium has a capacity of 30,000 people. The floating platform measures 120 meters in length and 83 meters in width, designed to support a weight of 1,070 tons. Since 2007, the stadium has hosted various events, including sports competitions, exhibitions, concerts, and other cultural gatherings. Another remarkable project is the construction of the world's largest football arena in the shape of a lotus, with a capacity of 100,000 seats. The cost of the project amounts to $1.7 billion. Due to the increasing harmful emissions from coal combustion at thermal power plants and the shortage of this fossil fuel, nuclear energy is coming to the forefront. The China General Nuclear Power Group has set a goal of generating 200 gigawatts of electricity by 2035 through the addition of 150 new reactors. China aims for maximum independence in the production and design of nuclear reactor technologies. China operated 55 power plants with a total capacity of 57 gigawatts, had 22 power plants under construction with a total capacity of 24 gigawatts, and planned to build more than 70 power plants with a total capacity of 88 gigawatts. However, constructing such a large number of reactors is an extremely costly endeavor. China's vast geography and diverse terrain necessitate the construction of bridges over rivers and valleys. Strategically located bridges improve transportation links and contribute to economic development. The Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge is no exception. It has a total length of 55 kilometers and consists of a series of bridges and underwater tunnels that span the Pearl River Delta. The main part of the cable-stayed bridge stretches 23 kilometers, including a 7-kilometer underwater tunnel. The three cities of Hong Kong, Zhuhai, and Macau are geographically close but separated by water. With the completion of the bridge, travel time between Zhuhai and Hong Kong has been reduced from 4 hours to just 30 minutes. It should be noted that such grand and complex structures cannot be realized without highly qualified bridge designers and responsible construction companies. Guangzhou East Railway Station was opened in September 2012 as part of China's high-speed program, and already in 2015 became the fourth largest railway station in the People's Republic of China. The cost of the entire project was 6.3 billion yuan. The station has a total of 32 tracks. Both regular trains and superfast trains run on these lines. Zhengzhou East Railway is considered the largest interchange station in Asia and is designed to handle 58 million passengers per year. The Huoshanshan Hospital was built in 2020 in just 9 days in response to the COVID-19 pandemic in China. The facility is located near Xiyin Lake, Wuhan. Construction began on the evening of January 23, 2020. To accelerate the construction process, dozens of excavators, bulldozers, and other earth-moving equipment prepared the foundation for the building. Once the ground was ready, layers of mats and concrete were laid. The total workforce, operating in 3 shifts, reached 7,000 people. The last brick was laid on February 2, 2020. On the same day, the People's Liberation Army Air Force began airlifting personnel and medical supplies to Wuhan to ensure the hospital could open as quickly as possible. The medical facility was transferred to the control of the People's Liberation Army of China and staffed by 1,400 medical workers. The unusual glass bridge is located in a canyon between 2 cliffs in the Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. The bridge is completely transparent, featuring a glass road surface. Those afraid of heights are advised to avoid this location, as the structure is 260 meters above the ground. However, for those seeking an adrenaline rush, a walk across the pedestrian bridge offers a thrilling experience. Glass Bridge is designed to accommodate up to 800 visitors at the same time. The bridge is supported by 4 columns at the edges of the canyon, and its span consists of a steel frame with over 120 glass panels. Each panel is made of 3 layers of high-strength tempered glass, 5 centimeters thick. For thrill seekers, the bridge offers a safe rope jumping experience from a height of 265 meters. The San Yuan Bridge, a major overpass on the northeastern section of Beijing's Third Ring Road, is remarkable not only for its transportation interchange, but also for the fact that its reconstruction to increase capacity took just 2 days. The CCTV American news channel published a time-lapse video of the reconstruction. The bridge was originally built in 1984. During the renovation, 1,300 tons of new bridge decking and dozens of tons of additional structures were delivered and installed. After 8 years of arduous and challenging work, railway builders on the Lanzhou-Chongqing line completed one of its key sections, the Humuling Tunnel, spanning 13.61 kilometers. The complexity and danger of the project lay in the unstable soil encountered during construction. In some areas, the soil was waterlogged and heterogeneous, posing a risk of rock collapses, which could endanger the lives of workers. Specialists from other countries were called in to advise on dealing with such challenging ground conditions. It was decided to dry the soil during excavation, which significantly improved construction speed. The Humuling Tunnel is located in the central part of Gansu Province in northwestern China. The construction of the Tarim Highway, stretching 552 kilometers across the Taklamakan Desert in China, was complex and expensive. High temperatures heat the asphalt concrete surface, reducing its durability. To enhance the pavement's strength under high temperatures, costly additives were used to increase its resilience. The road design accounted for traffic intensity and the sandy foundation. Desert winds caused sand to drift onto the road. To address this, drought-resistant plants such as willows, saxaul, and others were planted along the road, protecting it from sand encroachment. Construction took place from 1993 to 1995. The highway was necessary to support the development of oil and gas fields discovered in the desert. For some construction projects involving significant earthworks, thousands of dump trucks may be needed, as the volume of transported or deposited soil can reach millions of cubic meters. The more construction equipment is available, the more jobs are created, and the shorter the project completion time becomes.